Alright, I'm going to make this very quick and straight to the point from where I'm standing. The Raiders lost 24-7. This was a really bad game in terms of offense. First of all, I'll talk about the positives. Defense. The defense was only responsible for 7 points, in my opinion. The other two were off a 10 points were off of turnovers, one was off a pick six. So defense played very well. I thought they shut down Alex Smith well. The only problem was DJ Hayden committing some of those penalties, and I thought he was burned. He's still a liability in the coverage to me. But they got to Alex Smith. I thought the defensive part of the staff did its job. So Jason Tarver, major props to you. Even thought that was good. The problem is the offensive line. And against the Chiefs, the offensive line looked like crap. Pryor did force some plays, and some blame goes against him. But I really thought Pryor was not the main problem for this game. It was the offensive line because they gave him no protection. It set the tone for later in the game when he was forcing those interceptions. I mean, when you're not given protection, you're going to be trying to make plays and forcing them, and that's what Pryor was doing. There was that one bad decision where he threw it really deep, and I think they blitzed him, and he tried to just force a prayer up there, and it was bad. But I would say about 70% of this game goes on the offensive line and the injuries, because there was 2 guys dinged up in the game. They had all 5 active offensive linemen remaining, so that's a bad sign. Yeah, offensive line's injuries were bad. Pryor gets about 30% of this blame, I would say, if we're doing the blame game. There were some faults for him, and there were some problems for him. They fell back to earth, but he's not the reason. He's not the main reason they lost. The offensive line just couldn't do a thing, and they couldn't block. I mean, so many sacks. There were times Pryor was running for his life, and Chiefs defense played well. I knew their defense was legit. We all knew that coming into the game. I thought the defense played very great, and they were given short rest too, and they still forced 3 and outs. So I give credit all the world to the defense. Just the offense was a mess, and unfortunately, that's why they lost. They kept going, being ineffective. They couldn't run the ball, and they couldn't protect Pryor. So that's about all I got to say. See you guys later. Go Raiders.